Have you ever wondered why some people seem to constantly win at life, while others struggle just to survive? We often assume that the secret lies in luck, circumstances, or innate talent. But in reality, the factor that makes the biggest difference is something far more invisible: mindset. The book Mindset Secrets for Winning takes us on a journey to discover the immense power of the mind, the place where true victory is conceived and where failure also begins. Through compelling storytelling, the author reveals that within each of us lies a hidden champion, though not everyone is brave enough to awaken and nurture it. The book's core message is crystal clear. Winning is not magic, but a result of cultivating the right mindset, overcoming inner barriers, embracing risks, and building unshakable mental strength. Most importantly, a winning mindset isn't reserved for the few. It is a choice available to anyone willing to look within. Moving into main content, the book is structured across several chapters like steps on a ladder, guiding readers from awareness to action. The first chapter establishes that a winning mindset is the foundation, the one decisive difference between those who finish the race and those who quit. Stories of marathon runners and individuals rising above adversity prove that while the body may tire and resources may fall short, a determined mind is what carries them across the finish line. In Chapter 2, the author highlights that our most dangerous enemy is not the outside world, but the inner voice of negativity. Fear of failure, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs form invisible walls that hold us back. Only by breaking these chains can we truly move forward in freedom. Chapter 3 reinforces a powerful truth. What you think is what you attract. The mind functions like a radio frequency. The energy you transmit is what the world reflects back through people and opportunities. This is more than motivational talk. Neuroscience confirms that the brain is programmed by repetition. That's why choosing positive thoughts, nurturing empowering beliefs, and cultivating a strong self-image are the ways we shape our reality. In Chapter 4, the book emphasizes the role of discipline. Motivation may flare up briefly and then fade, but discipline is a steady flame that sustains daily action, even in fatigue, discouragement, or temptation to quit. The difference between dreamers and achievers is that achievers commit to themselves through small, consistent actions that compound into great leaps. Chapter 5 introduces a concept of a risk mindset. Instead of avoidance, winners understand that risk is inevitable, and they move forward despite trembling hearts. Every time they take risks, even in failure, they grow stronger and closer to their best selves. In Chapter 6, the author explores mental toughness, the invisible weapon that helps us withstand life's harshest blows. Mental toughness doesn't mean emotional numbness. It is a capacity to feel pain and sadness, yet still choose to keep moving forward, refusing to let emotions dictate long-term vision. The book's climax underscores the mindset of peak performers. Exceptional individuals don't always win, but they never stop learning, improving, and surpassing themselves. They don't obsess over being better than others. They focus on being better than their past selves. It is persistence, honesty with oneself, and unwavering commitment, qualities that anyone can cultivate. The most valuable gift of Mindset Secrets for Winning lies not only in its philosophies, but also in its practical reminders. Victory doesn't begin at the finish line. It begins in the mind. We all carry negative voices, fears, and memories that weigh us down, but we alone decide whether to let them imprison us or turn them into stepping stones. You cannot create a new future by clinging to old ways of thinking. Change your mindset, and you change your life. Understand that discipline matters more than motivation, that risks must be faced instead of avoided, that mental strength is a muscle to be trained daily, and that even extraordinary people are simply those committed to their own growth. The book does not promise an easy path, but it does hand us a map to unlock the hidden strength within. And so, this is a call to you. Starting today, observe the thoughts you nurture. Dare to break the invisible cage you built. Dare to act even without certainty, and above all, make an unbreakable commitment to yourself that you will not give up. Because in the end, victory is not about achievements in the eyes of others, but about the freedom, growth, and confidence you build within. And that journey, the journey to becoming a true winner, begins in your mind right here, right now.